Dodger baseball. Crazy.
This young man will come right at you. He's very, very confident, but he is coming off a loss. 2 home runs that he gave up against the Mets. Gave up 5 earned runs.
Hold on, let me put the Dodger info. Ooh, Otani's pitching. I mean, Otani. Ooh. Is this after they got whooped at 4th of July? Yeah, I think so.
Tommy Evans, Teoscar Hernandez available off of the bench today, likely back in the lineup tomorrow. That's the crew for tonight as the Dodgers try to end this 4-game losing streak.
Oh, yeah.
They've only lost 5 in a row one time the last 5 years. It was May of last year. The Brewers are 30-15 over their last 45 games. Best record in the National League, and even as hot as the Cubs have been, they're butting up against them in the Central. 9-1 Brewers in game.
Here you go.
Off we go in game 2. A
Fastball.
From Mizorowski, first strikeout Otani. Guys do not hit him the first time through. Opponents are 1 for 31 as they all get their first look at him in the big leagues.
Ooh.
0-2. This is like Otani facing himself. You know, let me take a look at my stuff. Oh, that's what it looks like to the hitter. In a quick time to calibrate what that means. It's like a weird dream.
I don't know who else is playing. Oh, that's it, right? Unless there's
2 for 4 yesterday. Only Dodger with multiple hits. His first multi-hit game this month. Mizorowski to Otani.
He got it. Bye. Oh, Otani. Yo, what's up, Sabo? Let's put that for now. Damn. You can hear that leave.
For an 0-2 pitch, this is a bad location. It's a sharp breaking ball.
Oh, on the middle. It didn't slide enough.
The one before that, Otani swung that in the dirt. This one he hangs for him, and he doesn't miss it.
Ooh.
He says you're impressive, but
got this Fanta from an India restaurant that I work with.
31st of the
Actually, a grocery.
Otani, his 9th to lead off the game, which
I don't know.
Major leagues.
Tastes like it's expired. Hey, we 1-0 now. Was it the USC one?
Fastball just misses there. It's John Litka calling.
What's up, hola?
Strikes.
Damn. Hola, Lily. Quadrangular or home run. 1-0 Dodgers. Ooh.
And it ties him with Todd Helton for the most runs scored in National League history prior to the break.
Do I speak Portuguese? No hablo portugués. Hablo español. Thanks for the likes. Hit that sub. I'm doing my TikTok right now too. I know it's. Bien, how are you? Pretty good. How about you? I just got I just got out of work like 3 hours ago. But I ate a lot of Buffalo Wild Wings, so it got me really sleepy. And watching the Dodgers versus the Brewers, which they're losing. They've been like on a losing streak. Ooh. What do you call that? A fastball? They got smoke on July 4th. I think they were on break. 19-1. And I saw the fireworks though. Ooh, he not safe. Damn.
Is 93. It is a power change.
Ooh.
Throws it a few times a game. Exclusively to left-handers.
I just want to see who plays today.
And in talking to the hitters
101, damn.
facing Mazurowski, say he's right on you, obviously 6'7", great extension. You gotta kind of cheat. You gotta eliminate a pitch or two and tip your cap if he throws one. Changeup, because he only throws it 3 or 4 times a game. That's one a lot of guys are going to be eliminated.
Ooh.
Strikes when he makes one like that. So what are you gonna do? Pick a pitch, pick a half of the plate, and hope you're right.
His fastball doesn't have a lot of movement.
Ooh, that's nasty.
If he establishes it for a strike,
was 12.
All he has to do is make him look like a strike, end up a ball. He doesn't have to
16.
throw the pitches for a strike. They're going to have to start early when the ball looks like it's going to be over the plate.
I mean, there's MLS today. We'll see if we can watch that.
First pitch fastball, fouled back. Yeah, so when you see guys like this, it's not as much that, oh, I can't catch up to his, like I can't make contact with his fastball. It's that in order to do so, I make myself so exposed to everything else, or vice versa. You gotta choose to have that much less time against a guy like this.
And it's not just the time with the bat moving to the strike zone, it's the time of you visually picking up the ball.
Pages on a 1-1.
Ooh.
Tips it into the glove. That is the slider.
Shohei.
The average major league slider is 86. That was 96.
Sure. Something I can spell
And
Shohei.
it really is a legit slider. You would say anything at 96 has to be a cutter, but it really does have that little hump in it where he's got his fingers in a place that's not for a cutter. It actually is a breaking ball.
Otani.
The Miz, as they call him. For the 1-2. In on Pages. Vaughn is over.
Oh, nice. Ooh. Dropped his hat.
I'm surprised his nickname hasn't something to do with a missile. Like a missile.
There you go. Just give it to him.
I know, but I'm not on the team. I have no authority.
The Missouri Mizzle. I like it.
Oof.
Yeah.
Damn. He's throwing gas.
Strikeouts after the leadoff home run from Otani. That's Freeman and Pages.
Hey, we're on the board though. Boom. 5. How many does he have? Oh, you only know. Okay, that's cool. Goodbye, Mark. All right, man. Commercials. Let me see if my other one's still here. Oh, here it is. Is this the one? Oopsies. For some reason, it doesn't work. How you guys been? How's your weekend gone? Your 4th of July? Other than me working, it's been good. And I'm taking it day by day, you know. I haven't told anybody about the news, but I don't want you guys become sad or anything. But yeah, you know, here. Oh, it almost. For some reason, it's like never works. All right, let me finish my my edits.
Here come the Brewers. The lineup is identical last night, 1 through 7. The only change is down at the bottom where
They play yesterday. Oh, I think I didn't see yesterday's game.
Face off with Clayton Kershaw here in the middle.
Oh wow, I haven't seen Kershaw since his
3,000 strikeout on Wednesday.
3,000. Who's gonna be 301?
4-3, more than a sentimental tour. This guy's been solid.
He really is throwing the ball well, and it is about location and pitching. changing speeds,
Location,
hitting both sides
location,
of the plate.
location.
He's doing it all.
First one to Sal Frelick is
Oh.
in there for a strike.
This is what he's going to throw at you, and we know that he's thrown more sliders than four-seamers for a while. He's still doing that, but the two most important pitches for him, I think, are the curveball and the splitter, so he can get that huge change of speeds.
Ooh.
Right there with the curve, and it's 0-2.
That curve is nasty.
In that, the fastball is an 89, that's a 72. 17
Look at that.
mile-an-hour difference will start to mess with the hitter's timing.
It's 1-2
And it just
on
drops. It just
Frelick.
goes from here.
Brewers offense, 9
goes
runs
down here.
last night on 8 hits, but 5 walks, and 4 of those 5 walks came into score. And the top offense in baseball, out of the blue, really, last month plus.
Ooh.
90, Froggy. It's a great display of the fact that there are many ways to get it done.
The young bucks could watch him at 89 to 90 and get people out and learn a lot.
Pop up, rushing finds it.
You got it?
Makes
Nice.
the catch for the first out.
Oh, it's-
not using the pitch com, going with the fingers with rushing.
Rush is
We're actually getting to see fingers with.
we have the AC on blast. It's at, is it what, 69?
Exactly.
Suey.
Down. 1 out. Here's William Contreras.
Get a little carpal tunnel or something.
Right.
Cramping.
Contreras 0 for 3 last night. He did walk twice and scored after both. He's homered against Kershaw before. There's the splitter.
Yeah. He hasn't thrown it much, but it's been very successful. And as long as he continues to build up his grip strength with it, his forearm strength, because it's a new pressure on his arm, and you don't want to do anything that all of a sudden something creeps up.
Yeah, we don't need any more injuries. They got like more than a dozen.
The 1-1 and missing.
I think,
3,000 strikeout.
who else was hurt? What's his face?
Probably going to be the last pitch of the night either way last Wednesday. He said it's a lot harder when you're actually trying
Kike
to
is
strike
hurt. I
guys
think
out.
for pitching too.
2-2. Dave Roberts said it felt like managing a no-hitter. That I was changing my mind almost pitch to pitch about when the right time to take him out was, what the right thing to do was in that situation. The crowd and the environment and the fact that it was at Dodger Stadium, that was right at the front of Dave Roberts' mind. Tapped along third, it will stay fair. An infield hit for Contreras.
It's a good pitch, continues to change speeds. It just got very fortunate for Contreras that this ball stays fair and it's hit
Damn.
the proper weight to be a base hit. It does stay fair.
Oh yeah, it was him.
2 hits in this game. Yet another example of different ways to get
A little
it done.
dribbler
Ohtani's was 108 miles
on the
per
line,
hour,
too.
Still flying. The other one was 60. Barely made it to third base. Kershaw steps off to avoid the violation right there.
Oh, he's lefty too.
Jackson Chourio.
Ooh.
Swings and misses at the first pitch. Buried in there by Kershaw. Chourio loves to swing. And against left-handers, there's nobody better. 364 against southpaws, #1 in the National League this year. Another splitty. Ball and a strike.
Whether it's successful or not, or strike or ball, it's just good to put it in the hitter's head.
Like that, like he has that. Ooh.
Slider
On
to
the
the back
corner.
door, strike 2.
That is the exact pitch that got him the 3,000th strikeout. He said in his post-game press conference that it wasn't in the right spot. He was trying to go down and in, but it worked out.
Yeah, he didn't have that pitch. He gave up 7 hits on his slider, the most that he's ever allowed on that pitch in a game. But he had it for the historic.
So Nicholas, yeah. Oh, okay, I can't see it.
And it was fitting that he finished it off on
There
a
you
slider.
go.
The career-making pitch for him. Yeah, the curveball is the one you see.
I don't know what's good. Just watching some baseball. I know a lot of people don't like baseball.
Until he learned that slider.
I think you have to be born of watching baseball.
His career,
My dad and my uncle were into the Fernando Valenzuela days.
The curve is
When we had our
the infield.
when they had our first, I think the first Mexican as a pitcher, El Toro. I know, R.I.P. I think he passed away last year or this year. Whoa, what's up, Nicholas? I like the little emoji, the umbrella. I got it too. Hold up, let me show you. Umbrella. Got the sky.
At the knees, strike one.
I know. I wish I could show you guys the game. Who got some? Oh, they got smoked yesterday. Oh, bro! Imagine the pitcher gets hurt trying to catch a home run. Ooh.
The Yelich, the opposite of what we were talking about. Jackson Chourio against left-handed pitching. Yelich's OPS 330 points lower than it is against righties.
Ooh. It's cold.
Taking Kershaw deep twice, though, in his career.
What do we have? No, we don't have anything to eat, huh? Probably go downstairs.
The 1-1. Ground ball to first. Freeman's got it. Steps on the bag and ends the score.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, and you're out. Yeah, that's true. Nice hat. Oh, my USC hat. It's a USC LA hat. Because the university is not that far from here. So they had a collaboration. I know, I need to wash it too. Look. It's my working hat though. Yeah, I haven't played Resident Evil since I think what was it? Since Leon and Chris Redfield were in the same game. That was kind of cool. I got excited for like no reason. I'm like, oh, they're both in the same game. Other than one or the other comes out. The not the new ones, but like the remakes are pretty good. I mean, I think during that time when they had like those like creepy angles, that's what made Resident Evil. Now it looks like Final is it Final Destiny? No, not the movie, but the is it Destination Final Destination, something like that? Yeah. They look like they're on Dreamcast now. Yeah, but the game is pretty good. I haven't played the last one, which was I think 7, which is the one that you had like a little flashlight or something. I don't know. I think Village or Neighborhood. What was it called? I watched all the movies too. It was pretty good, entertaining. And then I watched all the anime ones too. Destination. No, not the other. Final. I think it's Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. Like it has that kind of look. Final Destination is that's a whole different.
Michael Conforto leads off.
Is he still struggling?
Yesterday, reached a couple times, had a double.
What is he? Oh, 178.
More than any Dodger. See, time that he's been plunked this year.
78 games.
Jacob Mizorowski.
Dang, it's like 10%
fifth start in the big leagues.
that he's gonna hit the ball. I mean 17, but whatever. God dang, he's throwing like
5 for 5 with first pitch strikes.
He's throwing some gas. 100. Um, I know, like, don't think I have a problem with the they struggle them out. The only problem I have with the the light action movie on Resident Evil, I like the Las Vegas one. That one was cool. The first one was good. The first one was really scary. The second one is when they trying to escape Raccoon City, right? First one was pretty good too. When they go under with the lasers. That one was cool. The lasers was cool. When they got out of the Raccoon City, that one was cool. I think that was when Nemesis comes out. The third one is in Las Vegas, right? And then I kind of don't remember the other ones.
Second time around the order, you might see the Dodgers trying to ambush him. He's only given up 9 hits so far.
Yeah, the Las Vegas. Then they go on the boat, right? Then they go to the prison one.
Come off a home run. Mentioned that he got beat in New York.
And then the last one.
3 2/3, back-to-back hitters. It was a grand slam from Brandon Nimmo. And then
The last.
Lindor followed that with
I don't remember all of them, but the last one was
0-2 to Kim.
Because the way they ended and the way it started, I didn't like the last one.
Wow.
When he cloned himself or something, and he dies by the lasers. Because they set up the second to last one like this final battleground, right? When they're in at the White House.
Or at least controlling it.
And then it ended up not, and then they just erased that.
Cuts and misses.
This guy is striking everybody out except for Ohtani.
Fall instructs in 2022, soon after Mizorowski was drafted.
That's Afterlife Arcade. Yeah, the Afterlife.
Before the game, he said he was sitting 96, 97.
Yeah, the Las Vegas was my favorite one.
And he goes up there.
I don't know, it's just probably because it's Las Vegas.
He sees was exactly that right there, 101. He's like, what in the world was that?
The 6 is the final chapter, yeah.
Arms and legs.
That's the one I kind of didn't like. Because it's scrapped from the Afterlife. They're in the White House and just panders out and then you can see the whole mess.
Taken low. It was that close to an amazing.
It could have ended
Dalton said, I don't swing at balls.
And then when Michelle Rodriguez comes back as a clone. I think that was the third one. Oh, nice. Base hit.
Both hits for the Dodgers coming with 2 strikes.
The catcher.
Both hits on breaking balls. Ohtani a slider, and this one I think is a curveball. Got a little bigger hump in it as it went towards.
They got Orshizer there because I don't know the pitching. Oh yeah, it's a curve.
Curveball. Just met it. Jammed himself.
Just jammed it. A little blooper.
His curveball, as good as the fastball is. It's the first hit that he's given up on his curveball this year. And he kept alive.
Oh yeah, and then the other one, right? Yeah, they brought the
fastball inside, 1-0.
That one sucked too. I didn't really like that one either.
Big leagues had a double.
They made Leon like a weak person. It was okay. I liked the TV show. The TV show was pretty good. Like the 10 chapters that they have.
Fouls this ball off, and it's 1-1. He just could not get on time, he felt like. First time up.
His fingers went all the way back. Who's this guy right here? Outman?
Said as much as I get excited for a double, that's cool.
Oh wait, is that the pitcher?
In front of the guy. It's when I'm taking those pitches.
Who's this 33?
Like tough takes where I'm saying, yes, I can have that approach.
Oh, okay.
The 1-1 from Mizorowski is poked foul, and it's 1-2.
I like the one that
message to James Alman was don't change a thing.
I like the one that passed away on the in Las Vegas when he blows himself up when he smokes his joint. I know his name was Carlos, right? Carlos was the guy that plays the. Oh my God! I caught him looking. Damn. He's throwing gas too. That's crazy. They check his The umpire checks him all the time. Yeah, that one was good. Carlos Oliveira. Yeah, he was a good character. I know you don't see a lot of Chris Redfield. You don't see a lot of what's his face? Chris Redfield. When you see Claire, Claire, and then the other Stars member, and then she turns bad, right? She like turns blonde. She was cute too. I kind of, cause Claire is the girl from Final Destination too. She's like the on the first two. Oh yeah, yeah. Jill. Yeah, Jill was cool. Jill, Claire, Carlos. I think Chris Redfield. What does he? When does he come out? Does he even come out? I know Leon counts for like one movie, which is the one where Michelle comes out, when they come out of the sub. Oh yeah, he's in the prison too, right? He comes before Leon. The guy that plays Prison Break does Chris Redfield. You're all gonna die down here. When is that coming out? Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know that. Yeah. I didn't know he was gay either. That's crazy. He was a good actor too. I remember I saw him on Fox.
Been sent down to AAA for the first time since debuting 5 years ago. Trying to make his way back when the Brewers acquired him in a trade.
Ooh. And then like the guy that's like on Prison Break, the other guy, he's the one that plays Blade's bad guy on the third one.
And after 24 hours, they love him. And an 0-2-1 against Kershaw.
Kersh not to be outdone by the youngster.
Yeah, the TV show like
he is faced. He's throwing a first pitch strike.
Is that guy that plays John Wick's the concierge?
He gets Vaughn on 3
pitches.
Oh,
Nice.
Second K of the game, 3,002 for his career.
Going for 4,000. Oof. Nasty.
It's always pitch well in this park. 1.54 ERA for Kershaw in Milwaukee. That's the best ERA in park history.
Yo, what's good, number one? It's a long name though. All your messages are being reviewed. Hold on, let me see what.
One that he had to have surgery on. That happened on this mountain last August.
Guatemalan, I see.
Seeing more of the splitter. Set with the way that one fluttered away from it. Facing a hot hitter here in Collins. Delivering a 1-1 pitch. Popped off the hands.
Damn. Cold.
A little more teeth to the stuff tonight than he's had lately.
Now, I'm sure he's a little bit more free and easy, so things are going to have a little bit more life. And there seems like he's getting farther down the hill.
I know. Hey.
Back-to-back
Ooh, struck him out.
Took him 6 innings to get his 3 when he was trying to do it
I know.
last week. He's got 3 over the first 6 hitters tonight.
Command is
I mean, it was a lot of pressure for him that day. Ooh, on a back door.
He has been down. He really hasn't tried to elevate yet. The only pitch that we've seen to up is the curveball when it starts.
That's nasty.
Terrain.
Call that? Oh, just missed it. Hit the line though. Yeah, we're getting there.
And they're 1-1.
He's 280 right now. Not a big threat though. 7-hitter. Oh, the curve.
Brings in strike 2.
If he throws it, he's gonna throw it on the ground.
In some ways, it's a new optical illusion for him. Pounding the knees, pound down by the knees, and
or something high.
By your eyes.
Oh,
Bouncing ball weakly to first. Freddie Freeman to the bag.
That's it. 1, 2, 3. You're out. Side retire. Yeah. I know I need some too. I was falling asleep earlier. Too much food. Sleep coma. Hold up. Dang, I didn't even get got no response. That's crazy. Let me see what they got here. Oh, Fat Boy's here. Fat Boy. What you guys doing? I think I seen that one. Let me see. If not, I'm gonna watch it tonight. Welcome. Cool, send me some money. Welcome to... I think I seen this one. Let me see. Yeah, I seen that one. That was the one. That was the one I didn't like. I think I only watched it once. Can I is there a
Dodger Baseball on Sportsnet LA is brought to you by Carlos.
Damn, there's no previews either.
Carlos Jr.
So I can say
back in the burger lineup for a limited time. Don't lie, you know you missed it. Jacob Mizorowski back to work. He has recorded 6 outs on 6 strikeouts. On 1 and 2 coming.
Oh, they have it on Hulu? I'll probably watch it on at my sister's house. Then they don't have a preview.
All different pitches, 2 fastballs, 2 curveballs, a slider, and a change.
Oh, got it. Double? There you got a double.
Rojas turns the corner and has a leadoff double.
Nice. Uh-oh. This is not in your city. Oh, Trent Tubusan was pretty good too. Army of Dead.
Velocity on that breaking ball. Picked on the slider.
Second look for the Dodgers at Mizorowski. Ohtani only needed 1. Fastball challenged him.
Infinite Darkness? Did we see that one already? I didn't see that one.
By Nissan, 88 runs, National League record prior to the All-Star break. Has him right where he wants him again, down 0-2.
What year is this one? 2021.
Put out this pitch last time.
He'd love to get the ball to the right side, move Miggy over. This young man on the mound, you think it's probably...
Oh, that one looks pretty good. Thank you for subscribing. I need to check that one out.
Didn't give up a hit until his 12th inning in the major leagues.
Yeah, I might probably saw it. I just don't remember it.
Over his first 3 starts combined.
The last one was good too.
Dodgers have 3 already tonight. The 0-2 from Mizorowski to Ohtani.
Oh, when they're both in the presence? I think I've seen this one.
The fans wanted it, but it wasn't even close.
What's good? Damn, you guys text really quick.
Comes home with a 1-2.
Okay,
Ohtani
cool.
fires it back. Wow.
Other than I'm deaf. Cool. Thanks for the subscription. Hey, hit that like though.
You get bee stings from getting jammed, but
Ooh.
this one maybe a little off the end of the bat.
It just
Rojas is second with his lead.
1-0 right now.
1-2 pitch.
oh,
Count evens up.
just a single drives him in.
He's faced 10 hitters, and 6 of them he's taken to.
We need 49 left. Come on, guys.
This
We
is
need
a really deep count.
2-2.
Extreme ability head-to-head right here. Mizorowski to Ohtani. And Shohei
Oh.
rounds it foul. Do it again. 8th pitch coming up. This is something Dave Roberts talked about before the game because they're still.
Yeah, oh, his
very
fourth seam is
aggressively getting out of the
102.
game,
That's
monitoring
crazy.
these pitch counts.
Throwing that fire.
Yeah, foul off some tough pitches. Wait till they make
Ohtani's
some hits instead.
2-2 right now.
Gain quickly.
He already hit a home run.
They're tied 1-1 through 2 innings.
Nasty. Oof.
Through 2+ innings. Mizorowski with his 7th K. Each of the first 7 outs.
Bro, I seen 100 miles per hour ball. That's crazy. It's like a tenth of a second. Oof.
Inside on Betts. Went down on strikes his first time.
Betts is 248. What's this?
Mizorowski's
OPS.
6 feet 7 inches, listed at 200 pounds. He slings it at you.
Ooh, 101. Damn, crazy.
It's the 63rd pick.
How you guys been?
Went to a junior college. He was playing
What's
in
Resident Evil?
LSU
Resident Evil, what's
after
your name?
that.
Oh, Nicholas. Oh, Nikolai.
Money after they signed him, or after they drafted him
Nikolai.
to come play for them.
Ooh.
How did he fall to 63rd? Were there questions about how repeat?
Dude,
would
they
be
just released the
on
World Cup
Luis
tickets for LA.
Could he command the ball?
My cousin said $600. Uh-oh.
Fires 2-1.
And you have to get 2 minimum. Got it?
Pulls it foul.
Oh. Gato.
Might have had a few issues too on signability.
Hey, got the
You don't
move.
want to waste a really high draft pick on somebody who might say, "I'm going to go to
Uno
LSU."
gato.
If he did,
Uno
you would have
gato.
Paul Skeens on Friday night, Jacob
Because it's
Mizorowski
meow.
on Saturday night.
In a national championship.
Yeah, right. Just why even play the College World Series?
Uh-oh. Gato.
Slips a fly ball.
Is he going?
Churrio's going back. Track.
Oh.
Just barely. Hit the wrong part of the park right there. The third goes Rojas, 2 out.
Damn.
Mookie is so close, and he's a hop, skip, and a jump back towards the Dodger dugout on a small margin. He missed this by. That is the only place here
Oh.
that hurts him.
It's like $3.99 or $3.98. He got it at dead center too.
Sending a little shiver down Mizorowski's
Gato,
spine right there.
chuchuno, gato. Gracie. Gracie's in the house. He likes ball pads.
That close. Before Freddie Freeman bats, we get a word from Archer Jerky. Fuel your game day with
Oh,
Archer
dropped my
Chicken
hat.
and Meat
Crazy.
Sticks. Find them at grocery and club stores near you.
Hey,
That was the first
Freddy.
non-strikeout out of the
Freddy.
to be ambushed in the second time. Okay,
Well, the
pretty sure
ball
you're gonna
is
get a strike
skip,
and
time
see
skip.
Freeman go after that one.
So I'm getting mad.
I don't know
Ooh.
why.
Ooh.
That slider looked like a cutter. It was a little tighter, mile an hour firmer.
Dodgers are thinking of it as a cutter.
Ooh. Everything's inside.
Almost 50% of the Dodger
Oh,
hitters
it's
have swung at the
almost
first
sneaky over
pitch.
there.
They are thinking ambush.
3-1.
Freeman ahead 3-1.
Nice. I think he's gonna let him pitch.
Slider. Last pitch, changeup. It's another slider.
I think he's gonna take it.
3 sliders in a row.
Probably the fastball. Oh!
It sounded low.
Sounded fast. It was both those things.
That was not even close.
Rojas walking way down that line about halfway home as Freeman swings and misses, and Mazeroski comes back to get out of the inning unscathed.
Bro. I was low. He better. Pretty sure I better get that ball.
With the game's biggest events, the action begins with the T-Mobile Home Run Derby. Then catch the 95th MLB All-Star Game presented by MasterCard. Clayton Kershaw has been a stopper throughout his whole career. 195 games after losses. His personal winning percentage right around 700. The team's winning percentage 670-ish. Pretty good, Clayton. They need a win today.
Andrew Monasterio flies this one deep to left field. Conforto tiptoes to the wall with room. Couple long flyouts in this third inning.
Got him out in front just enough, off the end of the bat a little bit. A little less velocity on the pitch than normal. Warning track, fly ball.
1 out out in the third inning. Up comes Joey Ortiz out of the 9 spot. Strike one from Kershaw. Headed to his 11th All-Star game, as Kirsten talked about during the Open, as the Legends pick, the Commissioners pick. Clayton said it's weird but cool. And his first thought is, what is that? Never even heard of that. But then he saw the names that have been honored with that before: Albert Pujols, Miguel Cabrera. And he said, you know what, let's do this. Gonna take my family, gonna make the most of it. Tremendous honor. 1-2 on Ortiz. Clayton's oldest son, Charlie, is 8 and really into baseball. And so Clayton said that's a big part of what has made this year so enjoyable, is having him love it more and more. And that's part of what will make this All-Star trip worth making. Tap left side, charging Rojas. Gets Ortiz. 3,000 strikeouts and a Legends pick in the same week. They asked him yesterday, any reflection yet? Because we know he doesn't like stepping back. And he said, look, I don't know what my future's going to hold. I really don't know if I'm going to pitch again next year until after the year and think about it. And I'm still not a big look back guy. All I know how to do is focus on going out tomorrow and getting the Brewers out and trying to enjoy each day as it comes, and signing a ball on Frelick. And so, no, even with these moments that he's having, these honors that he's getting, still not taking the time to fully step back, remove himself, and appreciate what
I'm back. I gotta get some soda.
that, but especially with the way he's wired, that's not until he's done and probably even has some distance from the end. Frelick goes up the middle.
Got it.
Mookie
Nice.
Betts is there. 1, 2, 3, third inning for Clayton Kershaw.
That's it. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Take a little. Coverage cam. Clayton Kershaw has been excellent for the Dodgers. Just 1 base runner through 3. Jacob Minarowski's given up a run and a homer, but been absolutely overwhelming with 8 Ks through 3 innings.
There's very few pitchers in the big leagues that you get excited to watch every pitch. This young man is one of them. You just don't know what's going to come out of his arm, but you know it's going to be exceptional.
Andy Pajes leads off, lays off. Never mind. Strike one. How long did it take you to feel that way? Were you thinking that when you were just watching tape of him, or has it been
I saw how he embarrassed a few hitters when I was watching tape getting ready for today.
Baez to short. Caught by Ortiz.
Yeah, just 4 or 5 pitches in to watching him, and I'm like, oh my, this is amazing. You know, in my day, it reminded me of Dwight Gooden, Nolan Ryan, those kind of guys, facing those kind of guys. You know, a little bit more modern. I go Jacob deGrom when healthy and cutting it loose down the hill. Randy Johnson back in the day.
Conforto takes upstairs. The way Pat Murphy, his manager, put it is he's 6'12" and all arms and legs. So there's going to be times where it totally goes away. The delivery can kind of come and go on him, be hard to harness. And they thought that happened a little bit against New York last week when he gave up the 5 runs in 3 2/3. But to me, watching him move, it's way more smooth and athletic than I expected it would be.
You'd like to see him get stronger, especially on the lower half, because those are your stabilizers. And if you use your lower half to help the delivery, that's going to take pressure off the arm. But they're also the shock absorbers of when you land.
Okay, we're back.
And then go
My
to
bad.
throw, that there's less
Thank you.
vibration on your elbow and your shoulder.
Daily.
Actually, being heavier makes it easier to throw hard. It's the equation in science. It's like ground force production. So the weight going into the ground actually comes back up through your body. It helps you leverage the baseball, throw the baseball. It's an exceptional lever system with a lot of fast twitch fiber.
3-2 pitch to Michael Conforto. Back foot's a breaking ball to strike him out.
Nasty. Twist them up. 9 strikeouts. Hey, if they win just 1-0, I'll be cool with that.
I think Mark Pryor probably has felt like this on the mound as a youngster. His teammate Kerry Wood had this kind of stuff.
Two away in the 4th. Hesson Kim. He just carved him up the first time. That's 4 pitches to him and 4 strikes.
He's Sung Kim. Oh.
5 for 5 against Kim. It didn't seem much like this in the KBO. It didn't seem much like this in Major League All-Star game. Unique breed out there. Mizorowski to Kim with an 0-2 pitch.
Got it. Oh.
Down the left field line. Collins over. Out of room.
It'll be interesting to watch his development and to see if he changes his pitch selection to throw more change-ups or more sliders to try and get earlier count outs. But it's going to be hard to manage.
It's freezing.
His pitch count if he strikes this many people out.
Ooh, wow. 10 strikeouts?
10 through 4. Jacob Mizorowski
Damn.
putting on a show.
See what these guys are saying. Oh. Damn. She straight up dropped. That's tough. I want to see. Oh.
Baseball on Sportsnet LA is brought to you by Shakey's Pizza Parlor, serving up handcrafted
Shakey's.
pizza, crispy fried chicken, and famous Mojo potatoes for 70 years. That's Dodger Stadium on this date of 1980 when it hosted the All-Star Game. Jerry Royce led the National League to a win in that game. He'd thrown a no-hitter for the Dodgers just a couple weeks before that against San Francisco. He was the winning pitcher. Ken Griffey Sr. was the MVP that day. Wouldn't be at Dodger Stadium, the Midsummer Classic, again for 42 years. Kershaw can't get it, and Contreras has his second infield hit. Rolled up along third.
Another one
and
is
2 times up against Kershaw. Those are the 2 hits in the game for Milwaukee.
Diesel.
It is hard to hit a ball weaker than his first. The first one was like 68 miles an hour.
Nubbler.
Holy smokes. Talking about a swinging bunt.
Yes. He slowed it down a little bit. 60-mile-per-hour hit in the first inning. 57 right there. Change-up of an infield hit.
Oh, it's at 53 feet? Okay.
A roll along the dirt down the line.
Jackson Churio. Kershaw gets the call.
Yeah, he called it low on the fastball, so. Got it. Oh.
First one to leave the infield for Milwaukee.
Oh, this one opens on the side.
Couple of very routine ground balls. This one hit a little harder, hits the hole. The other one just a short dribbler.
On the side.
Two on, nobody out. A 1-0 game in the fourth.
They're on the top.
Dodgers trying to end this 4-game losing streak. Last time they lost 4 in a row with this wide a margin of defeat was the first year that they were known as the Dodgers. 1932, the year after Wilbert Robinson retired. They were the Robins because of him.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yelich the first out of the fourth. They've been informally called
No
the
piece of
Dodgers.
nope. No tagging.
Trolleys around Ebbets Field and the folks that would have to dodge the trolleys to make their way to the ballpark. But it became official in that 1932
cool.
season. Two on with 1 out. And here's Vaughn.
Oh, it's the opposite. Okay. So that's what they did.
Struck out his first time. Takes what has been a rare first pitch ball from Kershaw.
The success today is from the return of the slider. His last outing where he got hit around, slider gave up 7 hits and 12 balls put in play.
Close.
Today only 1 for 8 off of that slider.
Oh, it's a 55. Ooh, this is
20th
nice.
pitcher to 3,000 strikeouts. And then the next conversation becomes, is he the last?
1-1. Tie game.
Andrew Vaughn, for the second time in as many days in Milwaukee, contributes.
He just does a good job getting the bat on this. Doesn't get the barrel on it off the end of the bat.
Ooh.
That helps it. He
Ooh.
barrels it up, pulls it a little more, goes all the way to the wall. They score 2, but hit weakly right in the right gap. Gets 1.
Kershaw not happy with where the ball was thrown by James Outman. Wanted it to go into second to ensure that Vaughn couldn't take the extra base. Wound up turning out okay. First and third, 1 away. Isaac Collins grounds it.
Wow.
Milwaukee takes the lead.
Doblete.
Throw goes into third.
Out.
Vaughn is out. Throw back to first, not in time. Conforto gets Vaughn trying to take the extra base. But the Brewers have taken their first lead of the night with 2 here in the 4th.
Damn.
Another ball that is hit perfectly as far as the accuracy to get through the infield. Flex off of Mookie Betts' glove. Brewers known for their baselining and their aggressiveness, and it looks like Vaughn learned that very quickly. Conforto cuts him down with a very nice throw. He was easily out.
Ooh.
2 gone as Terrain takes one that gets away inside for Kershaw. 1 infield hit through 3 innings, 4 hits, 2 in the 4th. The Brewers offense that has done this to just about everybody lately. Terrain adds on with a base hit.
That would have been 3-1.
Throws on the brakes as Pajes throws into second. This is what they do. They have 6 hits, all of them singles, some hard contact right there, but for the most part, they just find a way to get the bat on the ball.
The first time around the order, they got 1 hit with Contreras' dribbler.
See.
He added a dribbler, and the second time around the order, they have 5 base hits.
Oh, I see. They're up there,
The
huh?
second
Yeah.
time around, they're not quite finished yet. They're down to the 8 hole.
Rushing out there to talk with Kershaw, Betts as well, and we get a word from Kia.
Oh, that's cool. 80.
Right now, that out on the bases looks huge. The Brewers knocking this thing all over the yard in this 4th inning.
Nada.
Collins at third, Turing at first, and Monasterio just missed the home run to left field his first time. Hadn't played in a month. At least hadn't started a game in a month prior to this last streak. Now he gets his 4th one in their last 6 games. Guy that doesn't mind waiting. He had to wait 9 years to make his major league debut after he signed. 9 years, 4 organizations. Cubs to the Nationals, to the Guardians, and then the Brewers to make his major league debut at the age of 27. On a 2-0 from Kershaw, Monasterio takes
Monasterio.
Generous outside corner there.
He's just hitting a little over 200.
Oh, that's crazy.
First and third, where they play a little shenanigans and try and have a double steal.
Ooh.
2-2.
2-2.
A couple fast runners, and you've touched on it. This is one of the most aggressive base running teams in the sport. One of the many ways they take on their manager's collegiate style.
Gato, 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 gato. 2-1.
2-2. A little pop.
A little blooper? Oh.
Middle in the inning. Brewers don't take the lead. 2-1.
It would have fallen. That would have been crazy. What is that? Why do they have all this extra stuff that I don't need? Let me see this. Let's see. Racing. Bro, what the fuck? Gato.
Baseball on Sportsnet LA is brought to you by your Southern California Toyota dealers. Dodgers trailing for the first time in this game. They got a leadoff home run from Ohtani. They've gone down on strikes 10 times in the 4 innings since then against Jacob Mizorowski in his 5th major league start. Rushing, Outman, and Rojas coming up here. Strike one. Dalton rushing. Was doing all the work early on in his time in the major leagues to keep his swing ready, trying to figure out how to do that, only playing a couple times a week. I was asking him about that today, if he had found it, and he said, yeah, I found it by doing something different. He said, it's not my swing that I feel like I need to keep ready as much as it is my edge, my attitude. You know, the expectation is as the backup catcher that you come in, you do a good job handling the staff, and then whatever you can give them at the plate, fine. I said, no, that's not okay with me. I'm not wired like that. I got to remind myself to have that edge and that I can be great at the plate. When the expectation is just go up there, have a tough at-bat. No. Keep my edge over keep my swing. One-two from Mizorowski is taken high. He's also adjusting to a new identity where he's always been the guy that pitchers stay away from. It's the opposite now. He's the guy that pitchers come after and try to get a quick out against. He's worked it full here. He says he's never seen as many strikes as he's seen since getting to the big leagues. He's like, I got to start doing something with this. This is the best chance I've ever been given to slug. We're count full, leading off the fifth, and a payoff pitch.
Oh, 11 strikeouts.
Well, the 10 strikeouts through 4 innings is the most on against the Dodgers since 2017, when Max Scherzer was on the mound for Washington. He had 11, so they got their 11th with 4 1/3.
He's at 69 pitches, the most that he's thrown in the big leagues, 86. One out. Here's Outman.
Hey, 11 strikeouts. Ooh, nasty. They're not seeing his pitches.
Elite stuff can make big leaguers look like little leaguers. It's really hard. We've seen them take change-ups from lefties to come back over the plate, swing at balls over their head, swing at balls in the dirt.
Yeah. Oh, Saturday. Yeah.
One and two.
For sure. Total strikeout.
Previous high over his first 4 starts was 8 Ks. He's got 12.
The last pitch was a breaking ball that started at the knees, then went down, and now he goes up and away from you.
You're looking at the kind of performance that in the old days, had you been allowed, this is Kerry Wood 20 strikeout territory performance. There's the high line drive to center field off of the bat of Rojas. Pachurio's hardly got a move, and we're halfway home in a pitcher's duel.
Halfway. Oh, this one looks nice. Marquise. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. You come from the inside. Open space. Ooh. Oh, the kitchen's right next to the. That's pretty funny. Ooh. Was this half a mil? It's a lot though. Half a mil.
July 18th, we'll take home a special Ron Say bobblehead presented by Bank of America. Visit Dodgers.com/promotions.
Bit for a postcard looking up through the roof here in Milwaukee. In a 2-1 game. Brewers had just an infield hit through 3 innings against Clayton Kershaw, but then got 2 runs on 5 hits in the 4th.
Right.
The 9-hitter, Joey Ortiz, takes high, 1-0. Ortiz grounded out his first time. We're talking about this a little bit yesterday, but it was his first day off since May. And so the reporters asked Pat Murphy, something wrong with him? And Murphy's response was, yeah, the manager's ticked off. Said, I need him to give me his best approach without lapses. Can't have lapses. I mentioned it last night, but there's a situation last week with the bases loaded, and swing decisions have been a problem before. But bases loaded, they've been walked loaded, and he swung at the first pitch, grounded into a double play to end that inning. Swings and misses here, 2-2. It's a grand slam in the same situation later in the game, and Murphy's like, oh, I can't bench him now. But he gave him another opportunity the next day when he took 3 straight fastballs down the middle in a bases-loaded situation. Murphy's like, what is going on? Drilled down the line, but foul. And old school in that, we talk about Murphy being a college-like coach, has a lot of fun, peppers his guys, but old school in that he's not afraid to put guys on blast publicly.
Oh,
he's got it.
At the end of the bat.
Back at Kershaw for the first out of the 5th.
Curveball gets hit off the end of the bat. One of those ones where you catch it twice because you expect it to get there quicker than you think. Clayton doesn't get completely fooled by it, but a little hesitation on when to get the glove up.
Sal Frelick. First time Sal Frelick met Pat Murphy, and Murphy was still the bench coach. This is during spring training, and Sal sits down next to him. And Pat says, hey, nice to meet you, Pat. I'm the video guy. Sal's like, all right, whatever this guy is. Pat obviously giving him a hard time. He's the one-time bench coach, Hall of Fame college coach. Where are you from? Sal says, I'm from Massachusetts. Big Dustin Pedroia guy. Murphy says, I know Pedroia, he stinks. Frelick's like, what's this video guy now? Got him all riled up. A week later, he said, I found out he was our bench coach.
Murphy's very comfortable in his own skin.
Straight 3 on the inside edge, 2 out.
Clayton has broken out this delivery a few times. He's giving up a hit with it, but then the sidearm fastball, it's a new little toy he's mixing in for hitters to give him a different look.
On the line.
That's 3-4 away from Jumbo Jacks. 2 gone in the 5th. Kershaw trying to get back on the beam here after the long 4th. Contreras. I know yesterday Kershaw said he doesn't pay a ton of attention to who he's going to face, and yeah, it hurt Mizorowski and he throws really fast. But do you think as this game goes on, it is more of a thing where he's like trying to take a stand against the kid, taking pride and going punch for punch, or does he not care about that at this point?
I think he's consumed with his effort and his execution, but I think, you're looking for any motivation at this point in your career. So, yeah, I think there's a little there.
First time Contreras has done something other than a swinging blunt.
1, 2, 3 out.
1, 2, 3, 5th for Kershaw. ways of getting it done, but both guys accomplishing the task. 2-1 ball game to the 6th, and Mizorowski with 12 strikeouts over the first 5 innings to Shohei Ohtani, who's the one guy to get to him with a home run to lead off this game on an 0-2 pitch. That's it. Brewers answer with 2 runs in the 4th, and here we are in the 6th. Ohtani leading off again. And getting under this breaking pitch. Anything foul, 1-1.
Blast, the breaking ball, 2-strike count. Shohei did not miss it. No ballpark is holding that blast.
A little bit inside.
You got an Ohtani show. Looking like a shin burger. You get out of the way.
Two, 1. Bounce along first foul, 2-2. Ohtani came into this series 3 for his last 30, 3 for 6 so far. 2 games in Milwaukee.
Actually, the 12 Ks by the youngster in his first 4 starts. He had 4 Ks on his curveball. He has 7 Ks of those 12 on his breaking ball tonight.
Go 2-2, 1-2. Come on. Top of the 6.
His 2-2 pitch. Ohtani fouls it off and stays alive. Going way out there to protect.
A normal human being would be sitting down right now. Good foul ball to stay alive.
Hit that home run. What an eye.
But a little too high to entice the swing. Count goes full.
Your eyes get big when it's high.
80 pitches, getting close to his ceiling. 87 the most that he's thrown.
7 more pitches.
3-2 on Shohei Ohtani. 1-1 game in the 6th. Mizorowski delivers. Ohtani takes inside, ball 4. Ohtani on the board to lead off the 6th.
Oh, he didn't get it? I mean, if it was low, yeah. He looks at him too. I thought it was. I mean, he's umpires are straight.
Both pitcher and hitter after this pitch were running around. Both emotionally into the at bat.
If it would have gone a little bit in, maybe.
Yeah, it's not just the good stuff that makes good TV. He's demonstrative too. So tying run on, Betts up. Mookie Betts just missed leaving the yard his last time. 398-foot fly ball was caught in front of a 400-foot sign.
Damn.
Deal 1. Betts swings and misses.
Damn, outside. You got some good stuff.
Attempt against Mizorowski. There have been too many base runners against him. Jared Koenig getting loose.
He said, if he walks him, they're gonna get him
First
out.
dodge a walk in the ball game.
Or he gets a single. That's worth the count.
Most strikeouts in a major league game this
more
year,
pitches.
15 by Grant Holmes.
As long as he doesn't get a double play, we're
12
good.
through 5.
Dang, 5th inning was only 11. That's crazy.
Here's his 1-2.
It was a good swing by Mookie. If they're reading the situation, they might elevate a fastball now.
Is he gonna throw the high heat? Oh, he was.
Yeah, and he punched
Oh!
off on terrain. Can't pull the trigger.
Oh, he was.
2 on, nobody out.
Yeah, they're gonna take him out. He's like,
Good pitch, good location.
it was in. He just.
Velocity. Was able to just fight it off and give himself a chance, and with that chance, got 90 feet. Set the table.
Funny game, baseball. Crushes the ball and makes an out. Hits this one 58 miles per hour. And has a hit. Tying run in scoring position. Go ahead, run aboard.
Almost.
Freddie Freeman. Grounds one down.
Oh.
Stopped by Vaughn, and he'll take it himself.
Nice dive. It's like a sacrifice fly. No?
It wasn't the top of Freddie's wish list, but it gets the job done, moving the two runners up to second and third. Top of the list was down the line, the double, score 2.
What a catch.
RBI leader. One of the top hitters with runners in scoring
Who's
position
this?
in the league this year.
Opajes? Oh, it's now
Smith.
Smith?
0 for 2 today.
It's a sacrifice fly. That's all you need.
Go-ahead run.
Ooh.
He got one to hit right there.
He was going
It was a hanging breaking ball. Backhand down the line.
Oh, what happened? Oh, he got it?
Runner with the throw, and he does it all perfectly.
Oh.
You can't do it any better than that.
Damn. Caught the.
This week.
Hey, Mookie went from 1 to 3rd?
Getting behind Mizorowski. New career high number of pitches.
Come on, man.
First and third, 2
Good time skip.
Strike 1. Off the hands, roll to the first, fly to the back, eye-popping stuff, Jacob Mizorowski. 12 strikeouts, and he holds the Dodgers to a win over 6 innings.
Your house. Oh, Grayson's here. Where the fuck?
LA is brought to you by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa, celebrating 20 years of good times. On the line for Jacob Mizorowski, 12 Ks over 6 innings. And he walks only 1, gives up only 1 run. Curve from Kershaw to start the bottom of the 6th. Then a strike on Jackson Chourio.
Oh, I see.
Kershaw, not as overwhelming, but outside of the 4th inning, just as effective.
Oh,
Brewers got a Couple runs in the fourth on 5 hits, only 1 base runner the rest of the game.
Those 5 hits weren't hit that hard. They had good fortune to get those runs. They pitched in some bad luck.
Churio singled and scored one of those runs.
Sorry,
Extended
Grayson.
his hitting streak to 7 games. Alex Vesia just now beginning to warm. The curve and it's foul.
Oh, shit.
On the hands, flip shot, right center.
Oh.
There is Paez. Struck in with Kirsten.
Thanks, Joe. Well, considering with Yoshinobu Yamamoto having a short outing yesterday and 5 arms coming out of the bullpen, Dave Roberts did say that he still feels really good about the protection for Clayton Kershaw. All of the high leverage arms available. Of course, we saw Alex Vesia up, but he also said Tanner Scott as well as Kirby Yates. Those are 2 guys that are available this evening, guys.
And Alexis Diaz has been activated, former all-star closer of the Reds. Dodgers got him about a month ago. He's been in AAA, trying to iron some things out, but he's here and active.
Oh, there's another one.
Yelich on 1-0.
Oh! Hit by pitch.
22 on 22 crime.
Clayton waited until he caught Yelich's eye and then patted his chest like, my bad.
Yelich on, Vaughn up. Now Vaughn, after hitting a 3-run home run in his first at-bat as a Brewer, started the scoring again today for Milwaukee with a base hit in the 4th. Won college baseball's version of the Heisman Trophy after his sophomore year at Cal. At 402, had more home runs than he did strikeouts.
Oh. Hit by pitch. 2-1. Bottom of the 6th.
27 years old now is Vaughn. He's worn a lot of different hats. Can't miss prospect. Can't figure it out. Big leaguer. Give it another chance here to change the scenery. Brewer ball dipped a little bit low. Ball 2.
Wheeling there still?
80th pitch coming. It's a 2-1. Kershaw's 3-1, misses.
Walked him again. Oh my god. He's tired, probably.
It's a batter and then issues his first walk. And we get a word from Cerritos.
The Cerritos Auto Square sells
Yes,
so many
Cerritos.
cars because they have low prices. And they have low prices because they sell so many.
First and second one away, and Isaac Collins, who was a Rule 5 pick from the Colorado Rockies a few years back. Debuted last September, didn't do much. Big, important surprise for
It's
Milwaukee
like big.
this year with some injuries they've had in the outfield. He's been tearing it up lately.
Let's go.
Takes low. Knocked in a run in the fourth.
Let's
He's hit
go,
above
Lions.
330 over the last month. Yelich at second and Vaughn at first. He's abandoned Kershaw here at the sixth.
Spray pattern has not been terrible. He's missing in the right spot, but he is not getting the ball in the strike zone. It's mostly been just below the strike zone.
Oh,
There's a strike. Only the second that he's thrown out of his last 10 pitches.
Walks have been a tough thing for the Dodgers yesterday. 4 of the 5 walks scored.
got it. Come on.
Grounded to short for bats.
One,
Second one.
two.
Over to first. In time, a double
Doblete.
play. To wrap up 6 innings for Kershaw. 2-1
Let's
game.
go. Bathroom time.
Presented by Bank of America. Visit Dodgers.com/promotions.
Pitch to Ha-Seong Kim. Kenny was excellent last year. He was 9-4, had a 274, and got off to a good start this year. But he's got a +8 ERA the last month. The lefty's 1-0. Shot to first. Vaughn's been busy. Kim's the first out. Cannon didn't pitch an affiliated ball until he was 27 years old. He was undrafted. He went the indie ball route, the far-off land of indie ball. Didn't get noticed there, so he goes to Australia to pitch. It was there that an Oakland A's scout noticed him and gave him a tiny contract. December of 2019, finally gets a contract to play affiliated ball. But we know what happened the next year. There was no minor league season. Strike on rushing. So he's got to wait a whole nother year. And in 2021, 5 years after he finished college, he started his time in affiliated ball. He's made it to the major league, second season with the Brewers. Drops down here.
Kim's out. Who's this? Pajes is out.
Head right for Frelick.
Oh, Frelick? None of they.
Tommy Edman was in the on-deck circle there. Perhaps a bluff. Well, I don't know why he'd bluff, and there's a 3-batter minimum.
It was probably in case we got a base runner on, they were going to use that bullet. But now with 2 out, nobody on.
That's crazy.
Open. Real good slider on the mound. Swing and miss slider.
To the port.
Fastball for a strike. Go get him, James. Comes up, has to face Freddie Peralta and Jacob Mizorowski tonight.
Then San Fernando's not part of LA. Let's go on years.
Drops down even lower, and 0-2 count.
Ain't bad.
Dodgers have run into some either really good or really hot starting pitchers lately. Last 5 games, 2 ERA for starters against LA. The only guy in those 5 games that's given up more than 1 run, Framber Valdez, probably the guy you'd pick to be the best of the 5.
Gone through a gauntlet of really good pitchers, really good stuff.
Koenig's 0-2. 4 straight left-handed hitters this part of the lineup.
I've seen this spot before.
Dodgers still a little bit short-handed, waiting until tomorrow to get Teoscar Hernandez and Tommy Edman back into the lineup.
That's it.
Roller to second, Turang to first. A 1-2-3-7. Stand and stretch. Time for the 7th inning stretch, brought to you by Sit and Sleep, SoCal's most trusted mattress store.
One bad. Oh, I think it's just the bad. Bad. Damn. Bets. Studio. Inglewood. Inglewood. Alexandria Housing.
Up to the billing, didn't it? Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers doing it his way. Jacob Mizorowski doing it a much different way, striking out 12. The leadoff home run to Ohtani is all over 6 innings against the Miz. Kershaw, those 6 innings, 2 runs. Leaves the game trailing. Alex Vesia comes in. And Bryce Terang leads off with the bottom. Third of the Brewers order. Vesia's first pitch spins in for a strike.
He's really been a consistent piece down there in the pen.
No runs. 14 of his last 15 outings.
Ooh.
Just outside. Count evens 1-1. And well-earned relative rest lately. Just 2 appearances his last, or the Dodgers' last 9 games. This is among the league leaders.
Oh, no.
We were talking last night about with as many innings as this bullpen has pitched, it has been dispersed pretty well. But good to see the guys that are up near the top of the list get their own stretches of a little bit less work, like Vesia. Same deal with Tanner Scott lately. 1-2. Terang's down swinging.
A little more rest, a little more spin for Alex Vesia. That optical illusion fastball of his. Holding down the backside of the baseball, holding on to the seams as long as possible.
One away in the 7th from Monasterio. 0 for 2 at the plate. One big defensive play, though. Backhanded a ball at third base and throwing home to get Ohtani, who represented the tying run. Manager's dream, this guy. Go a whole month without playing, and then you can plug him anywhere and trust that he's going to be solid.
It broke down.
With their heart here, but it wasn't enough.
There you go. 7 inning.
Vesia's retired the first 2 in the 7th, and now Joey Ortiz first came back in the lineup after having yesterday off. He's 0 for 2. Return in the Corbin Burns trade prior to last season. He's taken over shortstop with Willie Adames leaving town, going to San Francisco. 239 as a rookie, and he was at 176 through 2 months this year, but 280 in the month since. Completely different approach, been way more aggressive.
Oh, I know.
Bounces this ball gently off the end of the bat. Alex Vesia over to first. 0-1-2-3-7. This river wasn't dammed in a day, and GMC trucks weren't built overnight. Like every American achievement, they are a result of dedication. Over 100 years dedicated to the art of engineering and the ambition to always move this country forward. Celebrate Independence Day. Current eligible GMC owners get 0% APR with a total value of over $11,000 on this Sierra 1500 model. That's 20% below MSRP.
This crispy chicken is from a taco place. This crispy chicken is from a taco place?
The taco place?
Taco place. It comes in a burrito, too?
From your taco place, it's also a chicken place that's also a taco place.
There's a flex alert, and Team California is playing it cool.
Pre-cooling before 4 p.m.? That's cool.
But can they turn it up in the fourth?
Fans are going crazy.
Another big win for Team California.
The power is ours.
SandCloud chose the Capital One Spark Cash Plus card. Their business earns unlimited 2% cash back on everything they buy.
Houses,
They
look
get
at that.
big purchasing power so their business can spend more and earn more. What's a yo?
For 12 seasons, Ron Say anchored third base for the Dodgers' greatest Indian. He represents what Dodger baseball is all about. Come join us here at Dodger Stadium Friday, July 18th as Ron becomes a legend of Dodger baseball. Arrive early to be one of the first 40,000 fans to receive a Ron Say bobblehead and catch a very special induction
You see
ceremony
that one?
presented by Bank of America. For tickets and information, visit Dodgers.com/promotions.
One bed.
Together we watch the unforgettable. Now we
Mookie.
gather again to rally around a team like no other, and no better place to watch it all. On Sportsnet LA. World champion Dodger baseball on Sportsnet LA is brought to you by your Southern California Ford dealers. Check out the full lineup of stylish, powerful trucks and SUVs. It's time to see Ford in a new light. Milwaukee style pizza.
Ooh, pizza. Oh, I just can't do the cheese.
This is Abner Uribe on for the 8th inning. Dodgers down 2-1. Rojas, Ohtani, and Betts coming up. Uribe leads the major leagues and holds this year. It's been a story of extremes his career. He had a 1.76 as a rookie, then a 6.90 last year, back down to a 2, dominating this year. His 0-1 pitch. He is hooked off the end of the bat to left field for Collins. One away.
Uribe's got a wipeout slider. Now, that's really helped his ERA.
Now Shohei's provided the only run for the Dodgers. 3 pitches into the game, he took Jacob Mizorowski deep. That's it. If the score were to hold, it'd be the second time that it happened this year, where Ohtani hit a leadoff home run and the Dodgers didn't score after that. That would match the total from the previous 6 years. Leadoff home run, nothing after.
The last guy to strike out 12 Dodgers as starting pitcher is Ohtani.
Oh, wow.
His fingerprints all over this one.
Top of the second to Rainey. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, in Clayton Kershaw's 3,000 strikeout game, the Dodgers were down 4-2 when he came out of the game, and the big celebration started. And they ended up with the walk-off with Freddie Freeman, a 5-4 win in the 9th at home. They need that same kind of comeback.
Kirby Yates getting ready. Top of the Brewers order due up in the 8th. Mookie Betts, who's 1 for 3. Tops the mid with 98.
Grison. Ooh.
0-2.
1-2. People are leaving already.
This is where if you're Mookie, you're hoping he hangs a slider. He tries to throw the best one in his life. It slips out. You get a little hanger to pull for a home run to left field.
Backed up.
You want him to throw it a little better than that. Can you throw a little better one? A little higher, a little more over the plate?
Gato.
1-2 to Mookie Betts.
Excuse me, gato.
Outside, count evens. 2-2. Dodgers have scored just 8 runs the last 5 games.
This guy always in my way.
On a 2-2 pitch, Mookie Betts. Swings and misses, strike 3. Made a good one.
Experience the fully electric
They need
Audi
insurance
Q6
run.
e-tron. Get exceptional offers at your local Audi dealer.
Damn.
Hey, Marty, I got us what's known as a luxury box. These babies don't come cheap.
Yeah, sure. Who needs to see the game? What sport is this?
Oh, hot dogs.
What are your specials? Hot dogs. Oh, 2 please. For you. 2 buy for us. I'd love to, because I earn unlimited 2% cash rewards with my Wells Fargo Active Cash Card.
Oh, Marty, we're on the celebrity cam.
The Active Cash credit card from Wells Fargo. Terms apply.
Experience the fully electric Audi Q6 e-tron. Get exceptional offers at your local Audi dealer.
You like to keep your beer perfectly groomed, but she hates all that mess.
Pomona.
Now there's
Damn.
Vacuum Trim by Bell & Howell, the total body shaver that trims your hair and vacuums it up. Vacuum Trim stainless steel blades give you a precision cut, while the built-in vacuum captures the hair shavings. It has 20 trim settings to shape your beard and tame body hair with no mess. Get Vacuum Trim with free shipping for only $39.95.
Call 1-800-279-8123. That's 1-800-279-8123 or go to
Is that the same dude?
vacuumtrim.com.
Oh no, it's two different.
Mom was always very self-sufficient, but we started noticing things were off.
I was forgetting my responsibilities at work.
I told Mom we should visit a doctor.
Alzheimer's. It was hard to hear that.
Early detection gave us time to seek information and support as a family. I've never felt more connected with Mom.
If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.
When this one wraps up, stay tuned for Access Sportsnet Dodgers, presented by Mercury Insurance. These guys will give their take on Kershaw and Mizorowski tonight. 2-1 the score to the bottom of the 8th. Kirby Yates on the pitch for the first time since last Thursday.
Last game against the White Sox, a nice rest. See how he has a feel for that changeup here with that rest.
There you go. Insurance runs. We gotta get him 0.
Here's Sal Frelick.
Ooh.
Shows bunt, takes the ball. 10 games since coming off of the injured list for Yates. 2.35 ERA. Just a couple weeks with a hamstring injury. Pretty sharp since coming back. In his first year in Dodger blue.
Does he strike or does he not strike out? Oh, my sister called me.
On the strike on Frelick.
So important to post that 0 right now. The offense has been struggling.
I was looking for some keys that they left here.
Got him. Throw down to third. Strike him out. Throw him out. Double play.
Damn, doblete.
It's a great snap throw from Rushing, right from his knees, just very confident.
There you go, last out. Oh, that was 2 outs?
Young man was out here early, I think it was yesterday. He was throwing a little bit.
Dang, on his knees too? Oh, yeah. Just waited for him.
Very routine, that accurate throw. It's well done.
Still back. Flash of that momentum. 2 outs in the 8th. Here's Vaughn. Machurio at second. Strike one. Best splitter that he's thrown.
Instead of that side-to-side action where it leaks to the arm side, that one went straight down.
For Dalton Rushing, by the way, the 6th caught stealing and 13 tries.
There's a lot of organizations would not be afraid to just put him into the starting lineup right away. So about 2/3 of the teams.
Oh, Ponchado.
David put his foot down. Looked like he was going to go sideways there. Instead, just 1 run. Freeman Paz and Conforto coming up.
California dream. For 3 generations, it's something Sig has helped more Southern Californians do than any other mattress store. During our independence sale, save up to $1,000 in select mattresses at the store more Southern Californians trust to sleep and feel their best. Sit and sleep.
Del Taco's new slow-cooked pork carnitas, authentic spices and salsa roja, give it a rich, deep, melting in mouth flavor. Pork carnitas are here for a limited time, so get some tender, juicy Del Taco today. If you're a pro, you know top-quality Behr paint and Kills primer are available exclusively at the Home Depot. You know that now there's only one place to get the best value, service, and durability you expect from brands you trust. If you're a pro, you know.
Get summer ready at Verizon. All new and existing customers get iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence. On us. And only Verizon gives you a 3-year price guarantee on any plan. That's right. iPhone 16 Pro. On us. And a 3-year price lock guarantee. Only with Verizon. Still looking for a new job?
Just found out my dad's sister's husband is golfing buddies with the CEO of a great company, so basically I got a job.
Sounds promising. Indeed helps you match based on what you know, not who you know.
Oh, thank goodness. Maybe it exists.
World champion, Dr. Baseball on Sportsnet LA. By Marco. Quality gas for less. Now with rewards. Last chance for the Dodgers. Down 3-1. Their lone run in this game coming from a leadoff home run. Shohei Ohtani. Now Trevor McGill, second in the National League behind just St. Daniels Robert Suarez.
There you go.
26.
Last 3 outs.
Shaver leaves. Evan Williams takes over. Evan Williams leaves. Trevor McGill's taking over and thrives.
And the big guy who gets down the hill feels like he's right good, but the curveball is the out pitch.
Making 136 against that pitch. McGill had an 8 ERA when he was a rookie. Was with the Cubs in 2021. He goes to the Twins as a 5 ERA in his second year. The Brewers in 2023. His breakout last year as a 30 ERA. Devin Williams.
Come on, baby, let's go. Where's Otani at? Is he...
Williams away. Happy to have McGill be the guy. Freeman, Paez, Conforto, due-up. Dodgers down 2.
Oh, okay, one of the...
Danger of losing a 5th in a row.
Damn.
Freeman leads off. Breaking pitch for a strike. Rays 0 for 3 today, 1 for 6 in this series.
Oh.
On an 0-1. Chases. Strike 2.
He starts the curveball at about waist high. It is really sharp.
Oh.
It comes out flat out of his hand like a fastball and then just buries.
Just...
If you're going to hit one, you got to wait for the one that starts like at your letters and ends up near your thighs or your knees.
Oof, barely got it.
Thinking about getting your barrel underneath it, getting on the plane of that curveball, then you are really susceptible to the up fastball.
Was the fastball 100.
2-2.
Not close though. 2-2.
Damn, they were losing. Oh. They were losing 1-2-1.
2 perfect innings for the Milwaukee bullpen after 6 dominant innings from Jacob Mizorowski. Dodgers a run on 4 hits today. 2-2 to Freeman. Swing and miss.
Strike out. Oh my God.
Milwaukee started the game with big time stuff. Ending the game with big time stuff.
14 Ks, 1 shy of his season high for the Dodger offense. Paez gets buzzed by 98.
Oh. Brushes him off.
The 15K game was that miserable night in Washington on the first road trip of the year. Windy and 40s.
Last hit the Dodgers had was Mookie Betts. They moved first and second. It's 10 batters ago. They're 0 for 10 since then.
It's back in the 6th. They had the first 2 on against Mizorowski. Got out of it thanks to that play at the plate. Andrew Monasterio coming home to get Otani. And it stays at 3-1 here. Count evens up 2-2 on Paez. Conforto's on deck. Will Smith has a bat and a helmet. A couple steps down, ready to go when Dave Roberts calls his name. Poked down the line, fading, foul.
Fading.
I can't tell you how good a foul ball that was. He had 101 on a mid-thigh off the plate the pitch before, and then he throws him that curveball, and he's able to hang in there and foul it off.
Another 2-2. impossible.
Damn.
Now, to foul it off once, that was an accomplishment, but when he comes back with an even better one, I think that's video game. 101-mile-an-hour fastball, and he throw a breaking ball like that.
Nasty.
And they are down to their last out after their 15th strikeout. Conforto. There's a strike. Chopper to second.
That's it.
Dodgers dropped their 5th straight.
Damn, 5 in a row. Alright, guys, I'm about to go to the gym.
One start beats
Peace.
all schemes, and in his next start in the